Ways to get rich quick legally, part 8. TikTok. I'm gonna show you how I went from 800 followers to 80,000 in a month on purpose, and I'm gonna show you how to monetize it. First step to going viral is attention hacking. I tell you everything that's gonna happen in the beginning of the video. That way you're enticed to watch the whole thing. If you only watch this video halfway through, you'll know how to go viral, but not how to make money off it. I put little text boxes that say hit red plus throughout the video, because a lot of people like the content, they just need to be reminded to follow. My edits are very quick. There's almost never a gap in between me speaking. At the end of the video, I tell people to rewatch 3 times for the algorithm. That's gonna make TikTok think people love his shit. Let's push it out more. So that's attention hacking. Number 2, post longer content. TikTok is trying to compete with YouTube, but they're only pushing the longer videos. If you have a great video that's only 15 seconds, it might get views, it might not. But if you have a alright or kinda good video that's 3 minutes long, TikTok is pushing your shit like crazy. Next, use CapCut templates. The company that owns TikTok owns CapCut. They want to promote CapCut. So if you use CapCut template, you're 10 times more likely to go viral. Next is tougher, be impressive. It's one thing to make a video about how to get a Porsche. It's another thing if you're in the Porsche. But impressiveness is not just about money, it's about what you're great at. Next is the time you post. Never ever post at any time other than 10 a.m. or 5 p.m. I don't know why, but my TikTok mentor told me it and I followed it and it fucking worked. So you follow it too. Number 6, fake relationships. People love seeing other people in relationships. So if you get in a relationship and show it off, your content will go at least twice as viral. I'm actually looking for one right now. If you in LA, DM me on Instagram. We'll get rich and famous. Number 7 is the most important, but I'll tell you that after I tell you how to monetize it. You see how I hacked your attention? All right, monetizing content. There's lots of ways to go. Brand deals, you'll make a couple thousand a month. Weak shit. The next best thing is like YouTube views, like what Quan is doing. You use TikTok to push your YouTube. TikTok doesn't pay shit for views, but YouTube pays a lot for views. But that's still mid. What you really want to do is sell a product. Like my homegirl Lolo, she made 200 bands last year selling jewelry on TikTok. And she just junior viral. She ain't even really go crazy yet. Or you could sell clothes like my boy Xavier. Bro had his first $50,000 month at 17 years old. Off of selling clothes, he made cool TikToks with the clothes. Now people want to buy the clothes. Or you could do coaching at whatever you're good at, like my boy Hans. He makes TikToks about how to get better at basketball, and then he directly helps people get better at basketball. And it's a great deal for them too. And I can name 10 more ways to monetize your TikTok because of number 7, networking with other TikTokers. 90% of the shit I know about how to go viral came from one of them. Look at Mr. Beast, the most subscribed YouTuber. Look how he got his first 1 million subscribers.
I had a group of like 3 or 4 people, and we were all sub 10,000 subscribers. Every day we would roast each other's videos, we'd study things. That's all we did. Like we one time literally had an 18-hour phone call, and we all hit 1 million subscribers within like 2 months. Like we all grew together because when one person learned something, we shared it with each other.
If you really want to go viral, I'm making a group chat where we could talk about how to go viral on TikTok all day. I don't care how many followers you have as long as you're willing to grind. Talk about anything other than TikTok in the group chat, you're banned. If you don't check in with the group chat often, you're banned. But if you're ready to go viral, this is the place to go. TikTok shit is free fucking money. You don't have to work a job. You don't have to go to school. You just got to give this shit your all. That's step number 8. And the reason why most people who watch this TikTok will never go viral is not because it's hard. It's not because you're shadow banned. It's because you don't give a fuck enough. But if you do, if you're ready, then let's fucking go. Let's get rich and famous. So we can all realize that it's all actually worthless. Rewatch 3 times for the algorithm, of course. Because I just told you another one of the how to get free rent forever. 2 methods, but first have perfect rental credit. First aspect of this is income. If you're not making 10 bands a month, have 10 bands. If you don't have 10 bands, watch the other credit videos. If you have 10 bands, that doesn't mean you're making 10 bands a month. Oh wait, it does. Fucking plastic with a Q allows you to pay yourself the money in your bank account for a 3% fee. It's $300 a month on 10 bands. But if you do that for 3 to 6 months like landlords are looking for, you don't have 10 bands a month in income. And the government doesn't care because you're paying taxes on it because it's income. But you're not paying taxes because they're losses. Makes sense? Okay. Next aspect of perfect rent history, you want to have 2 ways that require you flipping the crib to other people and a luxury crib at least $5K a month. And you won't get approved for that unless you have perfect rent credit. Second step to perfect rent credit is a good review 2 landlords ago. Your current landlord, even if you're selling meth and fucking crack whores in the apartment, will say a lot of nice things about you because they want to get you out of there. Landlords ask for the guy before, guy who rented the apartment that you're currently living in to you. This can easily be finessed with the 3rd step in building perfect rental credit. Rent reporters and rental karma. Yeah, even if you do the first 2 perfectly, if you don't have at least one other apartment reporting that level of rent being paid over a long period of time, you're fucked. Rent reporters and rental karma. This allows you to report your own rent on your credit report. And because it's you doing it, you could put the 1 to 2,000 you paid, or you could put 5 bands or whatever the fuck you want. Just make it believable. I step to perfect rent credit, have perfect credit in general. Don't be fucking around here. I told you how to do it for free. Want the full guide, DM me credit on Instagram. Anyways, step 2. Yeah, you're in the fucking apartment now. It's 5 bands a month, you got approved for it. Now, how do you pay for that? First option is roommates. You can get a 3-bedroom crib and have 2 other people pay you $2,500 each. I have friends that do this in college with way cheaper cribs, but the concept still applies. Market aggressively. Get as many applicants coming in the pipeline as possible. Put it on every major rent site. Put it on every major roommate site. Take great fucking pictures. Step 2, offer amenities. You're charging a fuck ton, which is why you have to market so aggressively so you reach all of them. It also makes it easier because if you offer all of the amenities, they have so much fucking money, they're not worried about the price. They're worried about convenience. 3rd is to get roommates you don't fucking hate. If you party all the fucking time and they don't, or vice versa, one of you's gonna be coming in at late 8 hours waking the other up, pissing the other off. And then your dumbass has to repeat step 1 over again. And just like that, you have 2 other people paying your rent for you, you slimy piece of shit. Method 2, B&Bs. Regular B&Bs make okay income, but there's weak-ass luxury B&Bs making 10 bands a month. This just looks like it's a regular fucking apartment building, but it's renting for $800 a night. 16 bands a month, 20 days out of the month. Subtracting the 6 bands in rent is $10K a month. It's making that much because of these 3 factors. First, pictures. There's so many B&Bs with bad pictures. I've gone to B&Bs with great pictures that were shitty and still stayed there and didn't ask for a refund because fuck it. It's out a wide-angle camera to capture the entire apartment. Put secondhand modern furniture in it so it looks like these TikTok luxury apartments. Up the saturation on the photo, up the black point, up the white point to make the image come the fuck alive. And you will have a lot of people clicking on your listing. Second thing, water, weather, west. Be around water even if it's a pool. There's a whole section on Airbnb saying amazing pools. This apartment, it's a fucking shared pool, but because it hits these 3 things, it's renting out for $800 a night. Next is weather. Do your B&B in a location that always has good weather year round. If it does not, that means they have a vacation season, and when the vacation season is over, your income does this. Florida and LA. Last, you want to do it in the West. Greece is beautiful, but there's not really much business to do there. They have on seasons and off seasons. Half the fucking country's closed half the time. But in the Western world, people always have to travel there. You can count on that consistent income. Last, get real with desperate landlords. The economy's going down. Everybody's going fucking broke. I have a few friends that are landlords. They're having tougher times finding tenants. A couple years ago, every landlord was saying fuck no to Airbnb out their apartment. But if you approach them, maybe even offer to pay a little bit extra, tell them exactly how you're going to make sure their unit is kept clean, safe, and monitored. You're going to break and bend over and bust that shit open. You watch 3 times for the algorithm because I just told you. Easy ways to make a band in a day, part 7. TikTok Shop. My boy just made a band off TikTok Shop yesterday, and I'm going to tell you exactly how he did it. First, yap well. If you can yap, you can sell ice to an Eskimo. If you're boring, you can't sell water to a burning person. First, tone. If you sell a TikTok product and you sound like this, nobody's going to buy shit from you. If your tone is floating up and down and angry and then sad, they won't be able to take their eyes off your content and keep their money out of your fucking wallet. Next, make them cry, then make them buy. You make way more money off of people's true, deep needs than you do off of cool little dumb shit. Pick a product that solves a deep problem for people, ideally one you've gone through yourself. My hairline was fucked up, so it was nothing for me to spend a few hundred on this micro needling pen. And that's step 3, selling a product that actually deeply helped you. People can taste a fake sales pitch, so don't make up a fake story, just use a real one from your life. And that takes us to phase 2, picking a product. First, the product needs to align with your life experience, like I just said. If you're a construction worker with fucked up knees, sell a collagen supplement that helps the knees. If you're a fucking alcoholic, sell a supplement that helps detox the liver, etc., etc. Just make it match, not just for pain purposes, but for product purposes as well. Second, pick a product with good commissions. This astronaut lamp, there's like 20 different versions. This one pays the highest commission, so sell that. Last thing, find the products with flash sales. These products are not only way cheaper, but TikTok will give 40% off to first time buyers and hella other random coupons too. I got this $70 gimbal for 20 bucks, but you still get paid your full commission. Third, produce. You need to be posting your ass off. When I first went viral on TikTok, I was posting 4 times a day. Gary Vaynerchuk says to post 4 times a day and you'll go viral. The TikTok algorithm likes people who are posting all the fucking time. If you don't clock in at work, you get fired. If you don't post 4 times a day on TikTok, you get fired from the algorithm and get no views. I stopped posting for 6 months and I'm getting way less views, even though my new videos are better. Get the people used to seeing your face. The third step is the key, the hack. How you make yourself post every day is do it before you do anything else. Do it before you even get out of fucking bed sometimes. Look at some of my old TikToks. I'm literally in bed in a blanket because I would make a TikTok before I brushed my fucking teeth. And if this gets 500K views, I'll do it myself and burn the money just to show y'all. So rewatch 3 times for the algorithm because I just told you another one of the easy ways to make a band in a day, part 7, selling courses. There's 3 ways they do it, so watch out or learn. Method 1, sell a trash course to your audience. Either use your current audience like Hamza did, or build an audience like the people on school are doing, and sell them a course on a skill you have. Just try your best to be genuine and authentic and relatable, and people will buy your course with the last $300 they have. But it's a scam. I did this and I feel terrible, but I made thousands a day for weeks on weeks. I explain how I'm gonna fix it in step 3, but it's a scam because the person is down to their last 300 for a reason. They're either lazy or in a desperate financial situation. The cure to both of those is grinding before they give you any money. And watching videos won't make you rich. The credit code got me a fucking Porsche, got me this fucking Bentley, but 40% of the people who bought it didn't even watch all the videos. You gotta teach them to grind first. It's so slimy to do this to an audience because they trust you, but because you betrayed that trust, when an actual good opportunity comes along, they don't actually trust it, just like an emotionally damaged girl. But emotional damage does come with great sex. It's because we're trying to fuck away the pain. But it requires an audience. What if you don't have one? Method number 2, growth operating. Alex Hormozi, smart guy, made 100 million from selling courses, but they were good courses. So he made this platform called School that makes it as easy as possible for anyone to sell a course. The problem is one of the #1 courses is a course on how to teach other people how to sell a course. I wonder if those who are taught how to sell a course from the course on the platform that's selling courses will end up teaching a course on how to sell a course. The business model's so fucking bad, not because selling courses is bad, because Hormozi's courses were good courses. He was getting average people to go from fat to fit. Problem is most of the courses aren't actually good. And we're working on a great one. You can apply now. You can join for free, not recommended. but it won't be out for a while because we have to make it fire. And lastly, number 3, just providing as much value as you can and letting people run off with it. I have a $500 course. Niggas who didn't even buy it watched my YouTube videos and got foreign cars. Did they offer me rides in these cars? No. Do I deserve rides in these cars? Yes! But Model 3 actually fixes models number 1 and 2, and it's how Alex Hormozy grew his personal brand. If you're giving tons of value up front, people know the basics before they even get in. So the shitty course actually just becomes a curriculum because we all have all the information we need on our phones. It's about condensing it and putting it into a structure that people can learn and understand. Stanford doesn't charge you 100 bands a year for the information. It's that there's classes you have to show up to and assignments and grades for each class to make sure you get it done. It fixes the growth operator model on how to teach other people on how to sell courses. The curriculum is fire, so students are actually getting results, and it's free up front so people don't think you're scamming. But step 3, this is the flaw in the model. If they can get all the content for free, and instead of seeing a new assignment every day from the curriculum, they're seeing a new interesting eye-catching video from you every day. How do you get them to take that leap of faith? You delete all your videos and disappear from social media. Coming soon. Apply now. Rewatch 3 times for the algorithm.
Also, thinking you will work hard and get money, slave thinking. Who's working harder here? Let's look at this situation. Who's working harder? This person or this person? Let me explain the images. This is Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, on his yacht in St. Barton with a bust-down Tatiana at his side, frolicking. Or an Amazon employee who literally fell asleep on a job because she was working so goddamn hard, and you're not allowed to take breaks, and you have to be as efficient as possible and literally be on your feet the whole shift and PP in bottles because you can't take a bathroom break because that's how hard he pushes his workers. Who the fuck is working harder? Now you have to be willing to do hard work, seeing a lot of people by making a lot of connections, by reading a lot of books. Hard work alone is not the way to success. And it's definitely not the way to success if it's not towards a scalable action. See, I make one connection, that connection can connect me to other people.
The credit gangbang. Here's all 5 ways the credit system is snatching money out of the pockets of people with less than 800 credit score. First, fuck your house. If you have $1 million home, which is a modest home in any major city, you probably have a 30-year loan and you pay interest on this loan. If your credit is bad, your interest rate is going to be 10%, which means you pay $1 million extra over the life of your loan than someone with good credit who got a 6% interest rate. Yeah, you got one home for the price of 2 because your credit was bad. Most people would literally rather just suck dick. I used to have bad credit. I got a fucking Bentley off of fixing my credit. Go fucking get it now. Anyways, second, fuck, this is even rougher. Shady deals from shady dealerships. Everybody needs a car to live in today's society. If you don't have good credit, you won't be able to go to the normal dealerships, which already fuck people over. You gotta go to a shady buy here, pay here dealership that's designed to take advantage of your desperate financial situation. They're gonna approach you with weekly payments. $200 a week sounds way better than $800 a month, especially for a piece of shit car. It would literally cost $100 a month at any normal dealership, but you're not even in the position to financially negotiate because you need this car to get to fucking work. I've seen some rough fucking, but not that rough. Third, fuck, is debt collectors. Your hole is not entirely stretched out by this point. It will be soon. Let's say you got into debt. Life was tough on you like it is on everyone. These debt collectors are going to call you over and over and over again. Call them up to fucking embarrass you. This is why we don't fucking pay debt. Never pay debt in your fucking life. Built an AI for free to remove your debt. Fourth, fuck, it's actually you. If you choose to beat this system instead of being a fucking victim of it, you can actually get rich with it. I got a Bentley at 23 from finessing the credit system. Every rich person uses credit. Trump, Musk, Ellis, etc., etc., etc. If you take your wealth from the world instead of letting the world take it from you, and instead of spreading your white butt, you could be squirting white nut onto the system so ingeniously designed to fuck us all over. And I built an AI that tells you how to do it. Rewatch 3 times for the algorithm because I just told you.